Back home, they landed 5 o'clock yesterday. They are underway against the Chicago Sky in their history as Laney displaces her defender and lays it up and in.
He trusted her wholeheartedly.
And Walt brings that up all the time. The player has to have the confidence as Dolson gets the little tap in to go, but Rebecca Allen on the wing. Tried to get it inside to Kylie Shook. It was stolen away as Courtney Vandersloot with the mid-range, and there is...
That's her shot right there.
A little tired, a little sluggish in shoot-around today, wondering when they would get their legs. So Benijah Laney ends the drought. She has all 4 points. I watched her last year in the bubble, watch her this year with the Liberty, of course. And I keep saying to myself, great look by Shook inside to Laney. She's got all 6 points. I wish I was a little bit taller.
I wish I wasn't taller.
Skilo. Candace Parker for 3, and she connects. My partner, AB, said that in the open. She could hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Candace has been doing it all for such a long time, and it's just so great to see her still out here competing at a high level.
Laney gets stood up there by Diamond DeShields, and she is rewarded on the break and lays it up and in. Good defense turning to offense for Diamond DeShields.
I wonder what happened in the one game I didn't play in. That's kind of concerning for me right now.
Probably lost. If you weren't involved, they probably lost that game. And tied a franchise record 14 threes.
I think that's just a testament of the long road trip. They're just coming back. They got in late last night at 5 p.m. I'm sure they're tired. And by the end of the game, as the game goes on, you'll see them get their legs back.
As Allie Quigley with a little floater in the lane there for the Sky.
Get to the free throw line. I think that could really get her going.
We'll see if she can start getting to the free throw line. Nice look there to Dee Richards. She hesitated, but she gets it up and in. You got to flip the script at some point, right, Ashley?
Absolutely.
Nice move there by Allie Quigley getting the turnaround to go. Their Achilles tendon, as they had those 30, as we mentioned earlier, against the Sparks. Hebert, great work on the offensive glass, gets it to go, a little slow getting up. 7 of 22 from the field, 0 for 10 from downtown. Good closeout there from Jazz Jones. No one goes out for Azare Stevens, and she makes them pay. Laney stopped there by Stevens. Turnaround jumper is good. Beck Allen just came back from Spain, and she was on the floor for 3 minutes, had 3 turnovers. Nice look from Ionescu to Kylie Shook, and that could get her going, Ashley.
Absolutely.
Just inside the three-point line, no good, but Allen is there to clean up on the glass, and the New York Liberty have cut this lead back down to 5. Chris Sheeran, Ashley Battle, the former Liberty player, here with me, calling the game tonight, and she'll be with us here on Yes as Candace Parker hits that shot. And that's something we were talking about earlier in the week too. Oh, what a look! Ionescu to Beck Allen! Now the 4th player with 2,000 assists in the WNBA, just unbelievably tremendous. As Hebert gets the short jumper to go. Does Sloot.
That's a really impressive stat.
Absolutely. This time she's on the receiving end of an assist, and she lays it up and in. Looking to chip away as they did before. Kylie Shook dials it up, knocks it down. I beat the DJ to it.
You did.
Come on now. Oh, nice look inside to Candace Parker from Courtney Vandersloot, and they answer. Hit the first 3 for New York tonight. They are 1 for 14 from downtown, trailing by 12 as Parker gets another one to fall. Candace Parker now at the 2.5-minute mark as Michaela Onyenwere goes baseline and lays it up and in. So the Liberty hanging around, Ashley.
And the job that the Liberty want to do is just really limit what she's going to do. Either make her a scorer and she doesn't affect you in any other category, or make her play defense.
Onyenwere tries to go at Candace Parker, and she is denied. Under 2 minutes to play here as Copper gets ahead of the field, lays it up and in with the left. Wickham tried to force that one into Allen. It gets blocked away. And the Sky set up once again, 90 seconds to go, as that was Quigley running into Copper.
It's definitely distracting. But the game must go on. You got to keep playing.
Jazz Jones, sweet music from the perimeter in rhythm, and she knocks it down. And again, safe to say, without Allie Quigley and Courtney Vandersloot cooking yet, and there is Sloot. Sammy Whitcomb, strong move to the bucket, lays it in with the right. It's exactly what you talked about, Ashley.
Going to need more of that. That's exactly what the Liberty needs. But they also need to get a stop.
Michaela Onyenwede. Bad pass outside. Stephanie Dolson was able to get it out to Kalia Copper, and she knocks down the jumper, and that's going to lead to a timeout. That sound multiplied by infinity, yes. Rebecca Allen dials it up and knocks it down.
She struggled a little bit in the first half shooting the 3-ball.
Shooting just under 38% as a team. That's second in the WNBA, and just 3 for 17 tonight, and Chicago can't miss. Kylie Shook thought about it, gives it back to Sabrina Ionescu, who's checked back in, back to Shook, wing 3, and it's good. Kylie Shook, but she can't get it to go, as the Sky playing 5-on-4 right now. Diamond DeShields goes right into the lane, takes it right at Laney and puts it in. Former Liberty star. Calling this one with me is Copper having her way with the Liberty defense.
It's hard to beat a team when they're on fire like this, but you got to dig in defensively. They ran the same play in the first half where Candace pretty much did the same thing.
Post moves for days. Now Candace is just showing off. Oh, Miss Parker. 9 of 16 from the field in 18 minutes.
Putting on a show.
Another nice look inside to Vandersloot from Parker. And of course, his daughter G was on the fast track.
Oh my goodness, she was built and played like him. It was the freakiest thing I've ever seen.
Videos of her. Liberty still trail by 21 though here. Oh, what a move by Laney, and she's fouled. Count it. Pass deflected there from Ionescu, looking for Shook. These two teams are at the top of the league in pace as well. Who's trying to do everything she did at the beginning of the season. It's just not happening right now. Good defense there as Whitcomb causes the turnover. Jazz Jones gets the tough shot to fall, looking for the foul as well. And the Civil War to end before slavery was ended, and it even took a little over 2 months after the surrender at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia as Copper hits that shot. I had to come correct, or my history teachers in high school would not be happy with me here tonight.
My mom's who's listening, she wouldn't be happy either.
The commissioner just came up to say hi to Ashley.
All my peoples, I gotta say hello, give them big hugs.
As Sammy Whitcomb gets to the bucket and lays it in. You gotta do what you gotta do. You're extremely popular, Ashley.
Who would have thought?
I did. Quigley gets into the lane, lays it up and in, and she will head to the line.
Game in and game out, it's just really important for a team to have that presence off the bench as well.
Whitcomb finally hits her first 3 in the game.
Yeah, it's such a blur.
And you only made it to the Sweet 16. What was wrong with you guys?
I mean, we had some issues my fifth year.
And you won a national championship with that. I don't know how you didn't, but you didn't you?
We did. As 12-year-olds, we won.
The next one is on Thursday night, but James Wade, his club evens the season series up with Walt Hopkins' squad.